Transferring from Kawas National High School to Alabel National High School has been a journey filled with new experiences, challenges, and growth. At first, the transition felt overwhelming, new faces, new environment, and new expectations. But as the days passed, I realized that every challenge was an opportunity to learn and adapt. Here in Alabel National High School, I met incredible teachers, made new friends, and discovered a community that welcomes and supports me. Every classroom lesson, every laugh, and every challenge we overcome has shaped me into a stronger and more confident student. Though I always carry the memories of my time at Kawas National High School, I am grateful for the opportunities and experiences that Alabel NHS has given me. This school has become a place where I continue to grow, strive, and embrace the journey ahead. New school, new challenges, new memories, but the same determination to succeed. This church is more than just a place of worship. It is where I have grown, learned, and strengthened my faith. Here I have served as an altar server, lifted my voice as a psalmist, shared the word as a reader, and found harmony in the choir. Each role has shaped me into the person I am today, deepening my love for God and my commitment to serving others. Through every prayer, song, and moment of service, I have built not just memories, but a foundation of faith that will guide me wherever I go. This church is my second home, a place where I have found purpose, belonging, and a true essence of community. Every time I visit my grandparents' house, I can't help but admire how kind and generous they are. Even though they live a simple life, their home is always filled with love and warmth. They may not have a luxurious lifestyle, but they always make sure that no one leaves their house hungry or feeling unwelcome. There's always food on the table, and the stories to tell, and a comforting presence that makes all my worries disappear. Sometimes when I'm not too busy, I even sleep over just to spend more time with them. There's something about being in their home that makes me feel like a kid again. No stress, no pressure, just pure happiness. But one of the funniest thing about staying at my grandparents' house is their golden rule at a dining table. You must finish all the food on your plate. No leftover allowed. Even if you're already full, you won't get away with it because my grandma will always have something to say. Full? You barely eaten anything. Sometimes my cousins and I just exchange looks, silently struggling to finish our foods, as if we're in some kind of eating competition. Still, I wouldn't trade these moments for anything. Life here may be simple, but it's filled with love, laughter, and a kind of warmth that only family can give. There are times when my grandparents fight, and when my grandpa gets angry at my grandma, he can be really intense. He raises his voice, gets frustrated, and sometimes it feels like he's really mad. But what amazes me is how my grandma handles it. She just stays silent. She never argues back, never raises her voice. She just lets him vent until he comes down. And after everything, no matter how heated the argument was, they always find a way to communicate and reconcile. It's like they have this quiet understanding, a way of fixing things without needing a long explanation. Personal development is a continuous journey of self-awareness, growth, and learning how to navigate life challenges. One of the most important aspects of this journey is understanding behavior, both our own and others. People react differently to situations based on their experiences, emotions, and perspectives. Recognizing this helps us become more patient, empathetic, and better at handling relationships. In life, we will encounter difficult situations, conflicts, misunderstandings, and setbacks. How we handle these moments defines our growth. Instead of reacting impulsively, learning to stay calm, assess the situation, and respond wisely makes a huge difference. Just like how some people choose silence over confrontation, or how others express their emotions before coming to a resolution. We all have different ways of coping. The key is to find healthy ways to manage emotions, communicate effectively, and resolve issues without damaging relationships. Understanding behavior also helps in personal resilience. When we acknowledge that challenges are part of life, we become more adaptable and mentally strong. Instead of avoiding problems, we learn to face them with maturity,